All right, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? Oh man, hold up. Yeah, let me fix that. All right. Yeah, what's good, everybody on YouTube? Man, this camera looking like, oof. All right. It's your boy Jay 3 times. We are back at it with another video. Today, guys, we're gonna talk about how to balance your life in the Marine Reserves. So basically, what to do and what not to do. The first thing is first, y'all, is definitely to always communicate. If you got issues, if you know like you got some issues that like basically just always communicate. Always make sure your leadership knows, you feel me, where you live, like your address changes. If you got some issues going on at home that you just can't deal with, or you just some problem, the reason you can't come to drill, you got car issues, you got some kind of stuff going on. Communicate. Second, y'all, make a schedule for your life. Like get a calendar, or put stuff in your reminders, or like, you know what I do personally? In my notes, I have a day-to-day schedule. Every single day of the week, I have a schedule from the time I get up to the time I go to sleep. I have a schedule of what I'm doing that day. That's every single day. So do something like that. Make a schedule for your life. Another thing you can try to do, and I'm not saying you have to do this, but this would definitely make your life a lot easier, definitely, is try to live close to base as possible. You try to live close to base as possible, I promise you, it'll make your life way easier, I promise you. Because imagine, you gotta understand, imagine living so far away from your reservist base, and you gotta do a bunch of traveling, you gotta pack all these bags. If you gotta take a flight, that's a lot, man. Imagine taking a flight, or taking 3 flights to get the drill. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. And you gotta do that every single month. So if you live close to base as possible, easy day. I run back home, go to drill. 5 minutes, pow, pow, pow. It's easy, you know, easier to balance, you feel me? Another thing you should definitely do, for sure, keep your stuff ready. Don't wait till last minute to start doing your packing before drill. Keep your stuff ready. So like, how soon as you get your schedule, soon as you get your list for drill, your gear list, whatever, pack immediately. And then have your stuff in a place and just leave it there until you're ready to actually go to drill. Because you wait till last minute, now you're rushing, now you're forgetting. And then as soon as you get to drill, it's going to be a problem when you actually forgot something. So yeah, another thing, y'all, learn to wake up early. Because it is definitely a common issue where you always got them few Marines. You got them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Marines showing up late. There always be some Marines. Oh, I got into an accident. Oh, I ran into traffic. Oh, something happened to my arm, you know. Oh, I forgot this. I got to turn back around. Oh, it's always something. Oh, I woke up late. Oh, I overslept. Always something. One thing you gotta do, learn to wake up early, drive early, make the trip early. Wake up early, make the trip early. Another thing, yo, if you do not have this, I promise you, you're gonna make your life way harder than it needs to be. Get a car. I know there's like, most Marines do have cars, but it always be the 1 or 2 people, or maybe like 3 or 4 people that don't got a car. I'm talking in the whole platoon. They'd be like the few people that don't got a car. They always need a ride. And I promise you, like if you get a car, I promise you, you will make your life so much easier to balance. Imagine you gotta depend on somebody for a ride every drill. Do you know how annoying that is? Depending on somebody else for a ride to get the drill. Every single drill, every single month. That's annoying. Man, get a car, keep it, or do your best to always have a car. You feel me? You gotta understand. It's 6 years you're gonna be doing this, so it's understandable if you don't get the same car. You get to a car accident, maybe but always try to have a car ready. You feel me? Another thing is definitely try your best to stay financially up. I'm telling you right now, y'all, like, being broke while in the Marine Reserves sucks. It sucks. It sucks, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, because, like I said, like, you gotta do a lot of traveling, right? And it's gonna be times where it be like, oh, I don't even know how to put it. Just try your best to stay up financially, y'all. Always have some kind of money, like have some backup money, like have money in your savings, y'all, for real. Like my best advice to y'all: have a check-in for like spending and bills, and have another account, a savings account, for emergencies. And don't ever try your best to never touch that, and always use your checking account. That's my best advice for y'all for trying your best to stay financially up. Another thing, I probably said this before already, but like, give yourself a few days prior. Give yourself a few days to prepare for drill. Another thing, definitely for sure. This definitely for sure. Do this, because Marines, some Marines don't do this. Some Marines do not do this at all, but do this. Always make time to work out. Always. I mean, always. You want to like fulfill your whole contract. You want to get out honorably, all that stuff. Always make time to work out. It can be like 5-10 minutes out the day, something. Make some kind of time to work out, y'all. Make time to work out. Because I know plenty, like I said, y'all, I know plenty of Marines who got out. And you know the biggest reason is because they weren't in shape. Simply because they were not in shape, y'all. They didn't fulfill the height and weight standards. They failed PFTs. They failed CFTs. They just weren't in shape. Make time to work out, y'all. Another thing that will make your life way easier, man. Way easier. I promise you, if you do this, you will have a smoother time. Look, you're gonna get issue gear in the Marine Corps, in the Marine Reserves. All right. Keep your gear in one place and do not touch it ever until it's time for you to touch it, or it's time for you to go to drill. Keep your gear in one place. Don't ever touch it. Just don't touch it. Another thing, y'all, is to be flexible. Be flexible, be versatile as possible, y'all. Because things come up. Things change like this. Things come up, things change like this. Things need to get done like right here. Do this, do that. It'd be out of nowhere. So try to be flexible as possible, y'all. Try to be versatile, you feel me? Another thing, y'all, I know this right here is gonna be very hard to do. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. This thing I'm about to give to y'all, most Marines don't do this. And like, it is, I understand why. It's very difficult to do. Very difficult. But make the reserves your first priority. I'm not gonna lie to you, that is difficult. It's hard. Imagine making something that you're never at a priority. You come in 1 weekend out of every single month, 2 weeks out of the entire summer. And that's supposed to be your first priority? You would think your first priority should be the civilian world. You feel me? But I promise you, if you do this, if you do that right there, make the reserves your very first priority in everything you do, that will make your time in the reserves a lot easier. Because I'll tell you something, a lot of Marines don't make that their first priority. And now I'm missing gear. Oh, I need an RIDT. I need to be excused from drill, whatever. Just look, when you get excused from drill, understand you gotta make up that drill. When you don't make it a priority, you forget things, you don't know things. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? You put the reserves, you put the reserves your first priority, then, like I said, it will be a smoother time for you while you're in the reserves. Though it is hard, though. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is hard. So I understand. Another good way to balance your life in reserves is to network. Now, what I mean by network, like, network. You know what networking is? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, try to connect with your peers. Try to connect with your leadership. See what jobs they got. What are they doing? How are they living? How would, like, try to connect with your leadership, with your peers. Try to connect with the other Marines around you. You know what I mean? That would be a good way to, help you out in the civilian world. Like I said, by networking. Let's see what this Marine's working now. What are you interested in? And try to, put it out to the platoon and see like what if they're doing the same thing you're doing, or if they're interested in the things that you're interested in. Try to connect and try to network. You feel me? That's what I mean by networking. Another thing as well, try to get a mentor. Try to talk to somebody, or even it don't gotta be an NCO. It don't gotta be like corporal or sergeant. It could be just a lance corporal. Another lance corporal that's been in for a minute. Try to just get a mentor that's been in for a minute that can help you out. That's been through it all. You know what I'm saying? Another thing definitely you're gonna want to do, you guys, is definitely always check your email. Now, of course, when they'll tell you when to check your email. They'll tell you, hey, I sent you an email, check it. I sent you the drill letter through email, check it. But regardless though, always check your email anyways, because you never know. Check your email. And another thing I gotta tell you guys, this is definitely something that keep a phone number ready. Keep a accessible phone number. Because you're always gonna need to be contacted. You're always gonna need to be contacted. And like I said, you're gonna need a phone number. Keep that phone number ready. I know people go through a lot. You're gonna go, like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. 6 years is a long time, yo. You're gonna go through a lot. I understand that. You're gonna go through a lot. You're gonna go through a lot of changes. You're just gonna go through a lot out here in the civilian world and in the military. You're gonna go through a lot, man. If you're trying to fulfill that 6-year reservist contract, it's hard and you're gonna go through a lot. But, like I said, try to keep a readily phone number. Try to keep that bill paid. Keep your phone turned on. You're gonna try your best to, okay? Because like I said, you're gonna need to be contacted even on the times when you're not on drill. Even during those dark months, they're gonna try to contact you. Anyways, y'all, I hope y'all find that video very helpful. Anyways, y'all, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. Stay humble, stay motivated, stay positive, stay inspired, stay healthy. It's your boy Jay 3 times. I'm checking out. Peace.